Are there any restrictions in Turkey regarding the amount of cash that you can have it on you?
No.
There isn't such thing.
No.
So I can have $1 million in a bag and I can go around.
Yes,
and
if
it
you
would be
can,
fine.
you can do so.
And I was thinking to myself, oh my God, this is not a banana republic, okay?
True.
There isn't a government in Turkey that is going to say, oh, you know what? I'm short of dollars. Let me just take your dollars and let me... Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Straight Talk. In this one, we're in Istanbul with Nazrin Aliyeva.
Hi.
Nazrin is our finance manager here at Property Turkey. The reason why she is my guest today is because a lot of you have been asking questions about transferring money to Turkey when you're buying properties, right?
Right.
I mean, that is I'd say it's among the top 5 questions that are
Can
coming.
be, yes.
Yeah, and up until now, we haven't really addressed this issue. So I thought, who would it be better than Nazrin herself? So, Nazrin,
Thank
welcome.
you. Welcome.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let me start by asking you my first question.
Definitely, here you go.
We have a lot of these clients, and they're asking, look, I want to buy property in Turkey, but I don't know how to transfer money. What are the ways of transferring money to Turkey with a view to buying a home?
Okay. My main advice while purchasing a property, clients should have to send money by bank, wire transfer by bank. The main question is why. Sometimes while even I'm on the phone with the clients, they ask, Nazrin, okay, we want to transfer, but how can we do it? While you purchase a property, you have a specific contract for this. You are signing a contract and construction company sign and stamp on the contract, and by contract you go to your own country. So you send you just show the contracts, and the bank are giving you allowed to send money to the
Turkey.
Construction company.
What are other ways of because I think this is not the only way, correct?
You can do it in another way. Maybe you can come to Turkey, you can open a bank account, which will be your own bank account. So while you go to your country, you can say directly, oh, okay, I want to transfer to the bank, on my own bank, and nobody should have to question it because it will be your own bank account. So with your name and surname, you can send a money transfer. There's another way, maybe if you have a power of attorney that you gave to lawyer, you can send to him directly to the bank, like wire transfer. So which in the bank it says, while in the document with the power of attorney, you can give him full right to purchase property under your name. So there's a specific ways. It's the third function, like first phase, which is you have to transfer by a lawyer. It can be only done when the client is abroad. Like they are only doing an online sales, so they can send money to the lawyer and he made a purchase.
Let me ask you another question.
Okay.
So a lot of clients are asking this question a lot.
Okay.
Is it possible to bring cash money with them on the plane?
Yeah.
Would there be any taxes on it? What's the limit? Or, is it allowed by Turkey?
Turkey, they openly put no restriction to take money into Turkey. However, you can stuck in your own country.
Yeah.
In your own country, I can give an example. In Pakistan, Hindustan, they have a restriction $10,000. You can only limitation. One person can only bring with him $10,000.
Okay.
$10,000. So otherwise you have to go to the red line, you have to pay tax to your own government and take money into Turkey. When you reach Turkey, nobody gonna ask you from where the money came in, why you why you take cash money. So there's no restriction.
So it is
Turkey.
possible to bring the money
Yes, it's
by
possible.
themselves.
Turkey doesn't put any
You're saying
restriction.
that for some countries,
Yeah.
there are limitations on
True.
up to, as far as I remember, for South Asian countries, it was about $10,000.
True.
But there has to be countries that are more than that. Are there any restrictions in Turkey regarding the amount of cash that you can have it on you?
No.
There isn't such thing.
No.
So I can have $1 million in a bag and I can go around.
Yes,
and
if
it
you
would be
can,
fine.
you can do so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So this is another thing, and I get to ask this question a lot as well. Are there any taxes or expenses involved when the client's transferring money through the bank? Is there a certain commission, a certain expense?
There's certain commission, but it depends on the banks. For example, you can send money from US or you can send money from Dubai, let's say, in dollars rate. Okay, so while you make your transaction, it directly goes as a Swift code to US. US check it. They deduct from you. First of all, it goes to US. They deduct some amount of fees from you as a commission.
Okay.
Then they send to Turkey. It came to the specific like IBAN number that we gave. Like, for example, construction company gave them. Within these criterias, while it's land to the bank, they have a certain commission rate also deducted. Let's say it's no more than $100, while it's a
For
big
any
amount.
amount, if it's a big amount.
It's a big amount.
Is there a certain percentage rate, or is it just a fixed dollar rate?
It is just a fixed dollar rate, depend on the banks.
Depending on the bank.
Yes, depending
So
on the
let's
bank.
say I'll give you an example just to make sense. Just create the picture in the minds of our client. Let's say that citizenship level. Let's
All
talk
right.
about 250,000 US dollars. They say that I buy a property in Turkey and I transfer 250,000 US dollars through my bank account to a Turkish bank account.
Okay.
How much commission or how much commission shall I be paying, and what will be my expenses?
Okay, the commission, again, I told you, it depends on the bank. For example, if it goes to İşbank, they will deduct from you $100. If it's gonna go to Garanti Bank, maybe they can deduct $150. It depends on the commission rate that which bank you are sending.
Okay.
They have a specific commissions which is changing according to the Turkish law. They're changing, and it goes to US. Maybe US rates are also changing. They can have specific commission rates as well. So it depends on that.
Okay.
But you shouldn't be expect like a high volume of the deduction amount.
Okay, so this is going to be a very small amount,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
It's not going to be
It's-
1% of the money or
No,
something.
no.
It's
It's
a
not
very, very small.
True.
Okay.
By the way, there's bank already mentioned on it. For example, there's a click in the bank while you transfer money. The whole deduction should be deducted from my bank account, or you can deduct money while it's transferring. Like when you click on second link, it shows like the commission taking bank, which is maybe like US and later on Turkey, can deduct from them. But if it's like you click to the first link, which is I will deduct from my own packet, from my own bank account, then they will directly give you the fees that how much deduction will be.
Okay, but overall, this is not a big.
It is not a big
component.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
okay.
not a big
I
commission.
have heard something. I don't know if this is true.
Okay, here you
And
go.
this is from a client of mine. I'm sure you don't know nothing about it, but let me just share it anyway. So one of my clients who reached out to me, and he's actually from Bangladesh. If he's watching, I'd like to send my salams over there. So
Send hi.
the thing is, he basically says that if he deposits an amount of money to a Turkish bank,
Okay.
and if he keeps it there for 6 months, 6 months later, he can use the money without any tax. It was something like that. Is there such a thing? That's number one. Number two, are there any taxes when you're keeping your foreign currency in a Turkish bank? Is there such a thing?
Okay, simply let me clarify it for you. When you open a bank account, first of all, you should have a tax number. Okay, you can online, due to the coronavirus, you shouldn't go to the government office to collect it. You can do it online.
Okay.
So, which is we have a specific team. We can do it for our clients. So when you open a bank account, you have to deposit $100. It's an insurance policy insurance policy for all each banks. Ziraat banks, which is Turkish main bank, they have a high rates, which is they deposit only for 6 months 30,000 Turkish lira. However, none of the banks except Ziraat Bank doing it.
Okay.
They only open $100 for $100. They keep it with them. It's an insurance policy. There's no any tax policy in Turkey while you put money and it stays in your bank account. There's no tax.
So that 6 month thing that he's referring to is actually that insurance money, which is like you said, $100, and depending on the bank.
Yeah,
Is
you
that
should
the money
pay
that he has to keep there for 6 months?
Yes. Not
Okay.
not just on the things 6 months. Like imagine you make an insurance for yourself and you pay money. That's it. They are making an insurance for $100 because in case if the bank will gonna bankrupt or something, if they have an insurance, so they can directly send money back to your own account. So everything is clear, even though when you sign an agreement it's written already there, so your money on safe, so nothing can come up. Like if you're gonna put $1 million with this insurance, you can take all of your money back. This is only for it. And the thing is, there's no other taxation. They only
So there isn't like, after 6 months no tax, or
no
if
tax.
you send dollars, Turkish government will tax it. No, there's nothing like that.
No tax.
Okay.
No tax at all.
No
Okay?
tax. Okay.
So you can even put cash money to the bank account. Nobody else gonna question from where you're gonna catch this money. When even like if it stay for 3 years, even nobody gonna touch it. No one, like they can, maybe managers, they can only call you. They say, can you put on interest rate or something, because your
give
money
us the
just
money. We
there.
want to work with your money.
Yeah. That's it. Nothing
Okay.
else.
Look, there was actually, you know what? One of my friends who has transferred $250,000 to a Turkish bank. He wanted to buy a property.
Okay.
But he was always saying like, look, I have my money in the bank as dollars, and the dollar is going up and everything. I don't want to keep my money there. Maybe the Turkish government might take it, and they could put restrictions on dollars and everything. And I was thinking to myself, oh my God, this is not a banana republic, okay? There isn't a government in Turkey that is going to say, oh, you know what? I'm short of dollars. Let me just take your dollars and let me... This is Turkey, okay? You're not talking about a mumbo jumbo land, all right? So don't think that, there'll be taxes, the government is going to... It's free market. So your money is safe here in Turkey and Turkish banks.
By the way, it's all of the banks have a cooperation with the government, so you should feel free to put your money into Turkish banks, because Turkish banks are more easiest way to send money transfers to foreign countries, at the same time to lend the money in. They are all flexible, helpful. There's no high rates of restrictions. So in terms of like as a foreign, like let's say if I'm foreign investor, definitely I will
banks.
I will go and work with this bank.
All right, cool. So let me ask you my final question, and I don't know if this is related to your field, but you know that there are some countries with protectionist monetary policies.
True.
For example, they have some limitations and some restrictions as to up to how many thousands of dollars that their citizens can send abroad. Likes of India or, maybe even Pakistan, there is a certain limit. So some of our clients were actually asking us, my country is allowing me to send out this much money. How can I buy a property that is above that amount? So what are the ways to do that?
Okay, Alaattin, we turn again to this subject that I mentioned before. I told you, while you send a money transfer, which I always highlight to our clients, you have to sign a contract with the developers. While you send a contract, or while you have a power of attorney that you gave to a lawyer, then none of the banks can have the right to question from why you send this money, because you already purchased property. In case if the countries has a policy for the Turkey, in order not for, like, they don't allow to purchase for their citizens in Turkey, like purchase property for their citizens in Turkey. There's some specific countries.
That's another thing.
That's another thing.
Yeah, so there is no restrictions.
There is no restriction. It's just an excuse sometimes. It's just an excuse. And the thing is, sometimes banks can create a problem because they don't want let this kind of money to go to abroad.
Okay.
But it's solvable. It's not.
So the
like,
only thing you have to do is to take your contract that on which shows that you have purchased a property in Turkey. When you go to your bank, as Nazrin says,
Yeah.
that they have to deliver, they have to send the money without any problems. And there shouldn't be any problems because, I haven't faced anybody so far who purchased a property saying that, oh, I cannot send money above this or something like that. People send money.
Yes, people send money.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no problem on that.
Yeah, if you want to purchase property, it shouldn't be an excuse.
Yeah. Nazrin, thank you very much.
You're welcome. I hope I'm not experienced as Cameron,
You
but I
don't-
hope I was useful for you guys.
Of course, you are useful, and
Thank you.
hopefully, in the upcoming episodes, we will see Nazrin on
Yeah.
these money transfer related subjects. I don't know if that makes sense. As a finance manager, if you have any questions that you want me to ask to her related to your money transfer, and stuff that even I don't know about, just please comment them down below so that I can ask those questions to Nazrin. Again, thank you very much for watching. With this WhatsApp number, you can reach us. See you in the next one.
See you. Bye.